Deontay,
What?
you know this. Every time you want to come fast, you think about your grandma.
That's like last year. I don't do that no more. Oh no,
That's what your dad
That's
told
what your dad said, right?
I was only like fucking 6, 7 years old. Nigga tell me like, you want a girl to love you, son? You gotta eat her ass. She'll love you forever.
God damn.
Nigga crazy.
Wait, that's crazy because he poured some wisdom on you at a young age.
He did.
I want to save my story for like the day we actually do
keep going.
full on sex stories because mine does involve
I had a guy.
crazy.
I
bet you did.
I had a guy.
And
Y'all generation are the reason we do
my
what we do.
generation doesn't fucking cry about every fucking thing that
you a baby
somebody
boomer?
else says. I can't remember
Did Trump actually? Oh, he got indicted, right?
He did.
Like,
Yeah.
What's the latest on that?
The latest on that is his mugshot. Nice.
It's pretty epic.
Bro, he looks hard as shit.
It's pretty
He's
epic.
gonna fuck you
He
up.
looks.
Yeah.
He looks hard as fuck.
Scary.
He looks at him dead in the eye and he goes, "Try to fuck me in prison, bitch."
A little bit.
I remember like fucking 6 years ago, I went to a job fair and I wore like a polo and some slacks, you know, not overdressed or anything like that. But man, I was probably the best dressed.
Oh, best dressed.
The best dressed easily of anybody there because you had these girls coming in with flip flops and then their pajama bottoms. And they're just like, yeah, on a job. Then some of them would stop because they realized there was a drug test right at the door. So they just turned and walked away.
You do, and they don't think you know, but they know that you know, and I know that I know.
You can't
and
read
you think that
I thought black people couldn't read. Damn, this shit is sad.
The alcohol.
and you think that I know, and I know that you know that I know.
I know that you know the things you know that I know. Point of no response. All right, welcome to Point of No Response. We're back in the studio, and I have my usual suspects with me. I have Dee on my right.
Hello.
I have Deontay across from me. And Mr. Drew.
Hello.
So we've got to bring this one up because there's a lot of conspiracy theories about this right now, and it is Maui's wildfires.
Shit was a laser beam.
It's a laser beam, right?
It was a laser beam.
It's a laser beam.
Didn't burn anything that was blue.
Oprah.
Oh, yeah.
Oprah's house.
Oprah's house. So this took me back, and I don't know if you guys have seen the movie or not, but way back in the day when Val Kilmer was like really young, there was a movie called Real Genius.
No idea.
And this movie was about some genius kids that were in this school, and they had an assignment to create this 6 megawatt laser. So they created, you know, they're not going to pass unless they do this because they have this like mean ass teacher, and they create it. And then you have another character that comes into play, and he says, "Look, why would you need this? Right? It's a unlimited firing range, limited firing power, or limited time frame. As far as it had like a 15-second firing beam, right? So why would you need this, right? And for this, it was like assassinations. Mm-hmm. So this was like
Precision.
Precision hits. Yeah. So right now, everything's going on is Maui, and they're thinking that there's a direct energy weapon being used.
They showed those. I just saw some TikToks on it. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
But it was like they had these videos and they were clear, but they looked real. They're like, "Oh my god, look at this guy!" And you see a beam coming down, and then everybody like debunked that instantly. So I'm like, I have no idea. Who knows? It was very suspicious that, you know, you have a clear cutoff line, that there were the multi-million or $1 million homes and everything. I'm like, I don't know.
There's a lot of weird shit to that.
It is strange. What do you think, Deontay?
Deontay.
I don't know. I really don't believe in the conspiracy theory shit. I don't.
You don't? No?
Some of 'em-
Not one?
Some are like just like, come on, guys, this is ridiculous. But
What about Pizzagate?
that yes, 100%.
Oh, you know about Pizzagate?
Yes, I definitely know about Pizzagate.
Oh no, inform me. I'm not sure about this.
Pizzagate is the whole abduction of children in like Washington D.C. for all the elites and everything.
I believe in that 100%.
They're getting children for themselves.
Yeah, for the elites, you know the.
No, why is it called Pizzagate? I've not heard of that.
So I think I I looked it up like years ago, but it was the whole there was this pizza pizza place in DC that would host these events with elites that they would send emails back and forth, and then they would get the coded the pedophilic code of like hot dogs, pizza,
that's-
extra cheese type things.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Remember they had the Wayfair shit too. Like it'd say
that?
like it'd be like a missing child's name or some shit. I don't know, and it'd be like Jessica's chair, or some shit for like 20,000. It was some, I don't know.
And it was, I remember I actually looked up one of these statistics. It was like the most unidentified or like no pictures or anything of these children that were missing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like Washington, D.C. had the most unidentified children within abductions or something
That's
to
like
that nature.
It's like Alaskan missing people.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No idea.
You've not heard that either? No. Like Alaska supposedly has like the most missing persons, you know, and of course the conspiracy was like UFOs and stuff like that, but
It's the wilderness.
probably
It's
bears.
almost like,
It's probably
yeah.
bears.
Yeah, bears and freezing to death.
Motherfuckers got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Num.
I don't know, man.
But no, it was interesting for a while because it was just like because I remember looking it up and I found the statistic that they were using, but then now I can't find it. But it was that it was clearly evident that was like the population density of Washington D.C. versus everybody else within the country. It did not match up.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it come to the Oprah shit, I heard that once or twice. I had some old man like, yeah, you see about the wildfires, see how everybody's house burnt up, but Oprah Winfrey's. Like,
But I never saw in those like videos or there was no blue houses.
We saw a video where that was another conspiracy, is that anything that had blue on
That
it,
specific blue.
that specific blue,
You
it
saw the
wouldn't-
laser?
Yeah.
The laser demonstration of all the other colors. And
Yes,
I saw the
that.
same one.
won't hit a certain spectrum.
just-
I do believe that, you know. I mean, you
do.
can't dial it in.
But the pictures of the blue houses, I didn't see that on any of the other videos. So.
I saw one that was a red and white house, and it was unscathed. But
I need like a specialist or somebody like a fire specialist or somebody to come out and be like, hey, technically this is impossible unless this had to be like somebody had to do this, you know, intensely. This just didn't. It's not a natural fire.
Intensely.
yeah,
Well, Hawaii Electric claimed, responsibility for the first fires that started because I guess people were saying there were really high winds and everything was really dry. So they'd actually told them to take the electric off, like shut the electric grid down.
Yeah.
And they didn't. So the very first set of fires they're claiming responsibility for. However, they are saying no to the second set of fires that started because they said those grids had been down for a couple hours before those fires started.
yeah. And hopefully they stick by that, because I bought the stock at $16 and it's down to like $14 right now. So I'm really upset.
You thought you were going to have to come up on that one.
No.
I definitely I hope they stick by their guns and just like, we didn't do it, motherfuckers. We didn't
That's
do it.
right.
But I'm also a firm believer that they're not going to tell us everything anyway.
No.
So I mean, there's probably some shit that actually did happen and it's not like not even conspiracy wise. It's just.
Yeah, here's the
There's
thing.
reasons. There's probably reasons why they could have. You know how they make the counter fires, and then
Yeah.
you'll see the same exact thing that it's a distinct line.
Yep.
It's just certain shit that makes sense. Like in the 70s, or not the 70s. Was it the 70s when they fucking when the FBI or whoever they allowed drugs to come through into certain neighborhoods? I think that shit was real. I believe in it. I believe
Oh,
it.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that one
either.
I
bit.
believe a lot of people got paid for, people from different
War on
countries
drugs.
to bring drugs into these broken neighborhoods, and they made millions off of
for
it.
sure.
And
Yeah.
and still do.
Yep.
There's a lot of hidden things in history. Even like as far as like Nazis go, we put a lot of blame on Germany for that ideology, but the Nazis got a lot of their thoughts from, what was it called?
Oh goodness, I can't think of it right now.
I can't remember
I can't
exactly what it
either.
was, but
Yeah.
the thought process behind the Nazis' thoughts, it actually began in the United States.
Yeah.
gentrification?
No.
Or not gentrification.
No, it's not that.
What
I
was
can't
it?
think of the word right
That's what I
now.
was
But
thinking of,
yeah,
but I didn't wanna
it pretty
say it.
much
It's-
it means cleansing the human race,
Yeah.
essentially,
A
of
lot of
anything that they deem unworthy to continue.
If you're watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'll make sure that I put the
correct
correct
verbiage
word
there. I can't think of it right now.
here.
Here.
Yeah, but yeah, as far as the laser beam, I'm not so sure about that. I did see a thing as far as where the fires took place and where like Oprah's house was, and it's really far away. And then
Was
they
it
talked
blue?
I don't know, but it was like miles and miles away from where the fires took place. And then they talked about Obama, and Obama's on like a different island
Oh yeah.
and all
right.
this shit. The thing that bothers
They-
me
they-
is that idea that the government's going to come in and seize the land
Yes.
and then resell it to
These millionaires.
these millionaires. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Damn, it's millionaires. I was about to be like, can I buy just a plot?
They,
Right.
Yeah. Can I
Quarter acre.
they worried.
hook me
That's
up
all I want.
$2,000?
They
Yeah.
worried about the wrong shit then, because that's fucked up.
That is exactly right.
It's all about that come up.
So another thing I want to talk about that's going on right now, and it's going to affect all of us. Burger King's being sued, and it's because they've been advertising their Whoppers as much bigger than what they are when they're served to you.
That's because it's raw meat. Raw meat weighs differently than cooked meat.
Is that what they do? Is they advertise it as
100%.
But they're
raw
talking
meat?
about the picture.
What?
The picture.
Comparing the picture,
that they're showing
of
That's-
a
Wait,
of a
wait.
Whopper
God.
Drew, what are you talking
to
about?
what you
the
get.
Whopper. Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought
talking
he was okay.
He's
So
saying raw meat, ain't the,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
picture
yeah.
on the meat.
No, the
listen,
sandwich itself.
The actual
assumed what he was
advertisement.
talking about. I thought he was talking about like quarter pounder.
Yeah,
When
oh,
you
yeah.
actually get a quarter pounder, it's not a
It's
quarter
not-
It
pounder.
Yeah,
started
that's
out as
true.
one, but it didn't end
Exactly.
up as one.
Because
Yeah.
they weigh the raw meat.
Yeah,
But
this is all about the picture itself.
picture
so like
itself.
you walk into Burger King and you see that picture and you're like, God damn, that looks huge, and you get it and it like looks like somebody sat on it.
So,
I don't give a
Who
shit.
decided-
They're gonna lose that case
who
because
decided to do that, though?
I think
Like
it's
a-
actually
this-
in the UK that they're
Well, there's
doing
100
this.
people that are part of the class action suit.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've never bought a Whoppy.
I've never either.
You've never ate a Whopper?
I've never ate a Whop.
I don't eat Whoppers.
Well, my
I mean, I've ate a Whop, but
racism.
just kidding. I haven't.
So like that's
A Whop!
A Whopper. A Whopper is like what they advertise, and a Whop is what they
Whop-
serve up.
You know how McDonald's did the Travis Scott meal? What if they did a Nicki Minaj a Whopper? Bro! No, okay, sorry.
That'd be so lame.
It has what extra mayonnaise?
Ew, no, that's a
Is that a cream?
that's
Yeah,
a cream.
yeah.
That's a, that's a
I don't know what would it. How
That's
would
a
it?
that's a cream
cream
pie burger. cream pie burger. Got
Extra mayo
mayo.
for me.
Extra
please.
condiments,
It's got to be really juicy. I don't
right?
know.
I only looked at you
Why-
because you would know. You're the only one that would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, and that sounds real nasty.
The Young Bucks versus the old.
Dude,
Oh,
Farts.
That's fucked up.
gee,
Am I an old fart?
Damn, that would have been a good
Bro,
one.
they're only
Nice.
40s, 40,
Young Bucks, old folks.
40 years old. They ain't even
I'm just
old.
kidding.
Yeah. It's
You know what a
alright.
Whop is?
Wet ass pussy.
Oh, damn, you're hip.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm going to say Todd is not that. I mean, he knows.
Do you know?
Did
do you
you
know
teach
what else
him
a
that?
Whop
You
is?
taught him that, didn't you?
yeah. What
It is-
else?
No, I
it's
didn't.
it's a racial term for Italians.
A Whop?
Yeah,
So if I go down
that's
there.
racist.
If I go down there and ask him, like, hey, what a Whop
I didn't
at?
know that.
No, now he feels
Now-
a little,
now you feel weird.
little
Now
you
ashamed,
make me
don't
feel
you?
weird.
Why are
Yeah,
you turning
yeah.
red? Because when you
little
said
bit.
I totally ate a Whop, I'm like, you
I'm
used to
getting
date
a
an
flush.
Italian?
That's why I'm drinking. I've never. No. You ever heard about that?
I don't know what the fuck. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Me neither. Nikki,
like-
Nikki needs to be canceled, not me.
It's like back in the 70s and 80s. That was a term that was used, I think.
He needs to be canceled. That's like what was it when Wet Ass Pussy came out? It was that other song that's like
Baby, it's cold outside. Wait.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. It's
That,
cold outside.
that wasn't the melody, though. It's
no,
something else.
you're
What's-
wrong. The words were correct.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what song.
But they started talking about how that's
I've got
A rape song?
A rape
That's-
song.
a rape song because he's trying to
Maybe-
make her stay and give her drinks. And
Every, they
so-
say
Yeah.
that is beyond
I know.
me. You know what? This wait, how you say it?
Culture.
Culture.
No, coercion.
Coercion?
coercion.
coercion.
Yeah.
Coercion. Yes.
Corrosion. Yeah. Exactly.
They are now calling
rusty.
that rape. if you talk a girl into having sex with you, that's rape.
So
I
have an explanation. I think personal opinion.
Contract. Yeah.
Contracted what?
Get a contract. Like, am I able to touch her boobies? Can I touch
Dave
her butt?
Chappelle did that.
Yeah,
They
he
did a
did do that.
contract.
Consent. You gotta sign here,
Consent
bitch.
contract.
He's smart. He's smart.
Gonna sign here, bitch.
Look at everybody else.
Yeah.
But no,
Bill
I think
Cosby,
it's because we judge older cultures based on our culture today. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel, and it's like, but it's a whole different time.
No, really. So can we be honest?
No.
Y'all
Never.
y'all are the reason we do what we do today.
Damn, it's Todd.
I did. What I do?
Y'all are the reason. You know why?
Actually,
Fucking
you know what the reason
Y'all generation are the reason we do.
my
what we do.
generation doesn't fucking cry about every fucking thing that
you a baby
somebody
boomer?
else says. No, I'm Gen X.
He not no damn baby boomer. Damn,
That was an old joke.
He think he like 80 years old.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm getting close though. No, I'm a Gen X, and I mean, like, there's jokes on TikTok about how we were versus your guys' generation, where we would drink out the water hose, we play in the mud, and shit like that. And
I
now,
did that.
And now everybody,
Inflation. It's inflation.
That's what's causing it.
That's exactly what it is.
He's right.
We can't afford this shit that y'all afforded.
Yeah, that's true.
Could afford.
oh my god, there it is.
Is that a
Yeah.
word?
true.
Afforded?
Afforded.
We couldn't afford it. None of that
Can't
stuff.
afford nothing.
We can't afford that shit.
None
That's
of that
true. If
shit.
you guys didn't vote Biden in the White House,
Me and my homies on the corner did not vote for Biden. I'm sorry, Pat.
you must not be black.
Dude, oh, fuck.
I'm black, but not that black.
I'll tell you what. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
I don't see. I mean, I argue with a dumbass black bitch on Facebook talking about.
Did you see?
Oh, he didn't mean it like that. You dumbass bitch. All right, tell me how you meant it then. These motherfuckers,
You see where he bit that girl's finger?
bro.
What was it? I have no idea. I just saw a clip.
I see him smell a lot of
don't-
hair.
Oh, yeah.
Biden
yeah.
smells a lot of hair.
Yeah.
He really, that guy is a fan.
He's an
of
old
the hair.
creep.
Maybelline.
He's an old creeper. He's scared.
That's just another version of grab him by the pussy.
Huh?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, that's totally fair.
Listen,
I mean,
Donald Trump-
did. Oh, he totally said that.
He
Grab my
totally
pussy.
said that.
We talking about prostitutes and strippers though. These
No.
is not. We not talking about girls sitting in suits on the stage.
Oh,
You
I
know
see
what
you're
Trump said?
That's true.
He
Can we
said
be
about the
honest?
war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
He said, I just want the killing to stop. That's it. They're like, who do you want to win, Russia or Ukraine? He's like, I just want the killing to stop. That's it.
This most political
all I
thing he
want.
ever said. Yeah.
And I'm like, Trump, Trump.
Hey, I like what
excited.
Trump talk. That should be funny as hell.
It's always funny. It's
He's
never a dull moment.
comedian though. I remember the debate. I was watching on TikTok the debate from what year 2020 was that?
You talking
You
about
heard
when
the
he was going against Hillary?
No, it was Hillary and Biden. They said that shit was so funny. Oh my god!
That's like Dave Chappelle said. It's like in that a star was born.
Yeah.
He fucking nailed that.
He was already a reality star.
Yeah, he was, but
yeah,
I mean, imagine a billionaire getting up in front of everybody and saying, "Yeah, it's all flawed. Everyth's skewed, and
It's
you know why?
rigged.
Just like your
Yeah.
donators.
It's rigged because I use the same system as you guys do. So I mean, absolutely, yeah.
He's smart
Nobody
as
does
fuck.
that. Nobody
was a
says
real
that
one.
shit.
That was
He's
the only
smart.
honest thing he ever said.
I don't care
I
what
don't
nobody
know.
say. Donald Trump he ain't racist to me. Because I know real racists. He ain't racist to me.
Speaking about that debate, though, that Anthony Oliver. No,
Is that related?
yeah, it
Go for
absolutely
it.
is.
Yes,
Politically,
yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely is because
100%.
so it's the guy Rich,
I'm just kidding.
Richmond, north of Richmond, right?
100%.
Okay, so in the Republican debate, they played his song.
They did. You're right.
Yeah, and
You're
they said,
right.
how does this relate? You know,
I'm so angry. I agree 100%. What this man is saying.
No, it wasn't that. It was the first thing that they did was they pointed it right back at Biden. They go, that just tells you that the country's in a bad situation, and Biden, we're going to send Biden back to his basement, and we're going to make this country great again. You know,
Sound like an
some
old
bullshit.
timey baseball announcer.
That was pretty great.
And shoeless Joe Jackson steps up to the light. What is he going to do?
Stop to the light. He's waiting for it to be green.
Is he wearing shoes? No, he's not.
Oh my God, he's rounding around first base. He's going into second. The third baseman is throwing it back to first.
Suddenly stutters.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would have got fired right then. But as soon as I stuttered, I'm out.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they even asked him about that as far as, them using his song there and them asking these candidates about it. And he's like, the song is about them.
It's about us.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
He's like, the song's about them, so I'm not sure.
Now that would have been
That
would have been the most interesting fucking thing that a candidate could have ever said, is that if he said right then and there, he goes, that song's about us and how we make more money than everybody out there. That's what it's about. And we need to bring in the United States, everyone back up.
Martial law.
Martial law.
Okay, never mind.
Good luck, motherfuckers. No, I mean, seriously though. I mean, if
100%.
they had a candidate that actually said that,
Yep.
you would have had fucking everybody in that place standing up.
Who's the
applauding.
closest person to that ideology, though?
I don't think anybody but, you mean Trump?
As far as on that stage?
Yeah.
No, not on the
Oh,
stage.
no,
On
okay,
the
just
stage.
in general. Yeah.
So I don't pay attention to any.
I don't want
of
to
that.
sound
Is he?
I don't like him, but I can't remember
Did Trump actually? Oh, he got indicted, right?
He did.
Yeah.
What's the latest on that?
The latest on that is his mugshot. Nice.
Pretty epic.
Bro, he looks hard as shit.
It's pretty
He's
epic.
gonna fuck you
He
up.
looks hard as fuck.
Scary.
He looks at him dead in the eye and he goes, "Try to fuck me in prison, bitch."
That's the meanest Oompa Loompa I have ever seen.
He like this.
He gonna
do it justice.
He gonna beat that body, man. He gonna beat that.
Yeah, he is. Hell yeah, he
He
is.
gonna beat that body, man.
I love they're doing AI songs now of his voice covering
first day out?
rap song. Yeah, first day out.
Are they really?
That's
They
hilarious.
put like bandana on him, tattoos on his face. It's fucking amazing. I love it.
Fuck, now I gotta
It's a
look that up.
hard
Yeah.
ass mugshot.
They hit him
Love
with,
it.
they hit him
It
with
really
a Rico.
is.
I
the
watched
Rico.
a video of them. They said they had, because they just, if y'all know who Young Thug is, he got hit with a Rico, and they said they have somebody else they working on building a Rico case, and they was talking about Donald Trump and Lil Baby, and I'm like, ain't no way, how the fuck Donald Trump?
They lumped him in.
What the fuck they gonna do with Donald Trump? And then this shit come, I'm like, they really trying to get Donald Trump a Rico? Are they doing this for like publicity or something? I don't know.
I really hope that he wins the presidency and then pardons himself.
So perfect, because he would. He totally would.
You know what,
That would be even harder.
dude? Harder.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck.
That'd be legendary.
Hardest.
That'd be legendary.
He's going to look at the American audience and he's just going to say, "Look, everyone, I have to do what's right. I pardon myself."
On Thanksgiving Day.
On Thanksgiving
He said,
Day.
"Fuck that turkey. I'm pardoning
Yeah,
myself."
like, he chops the turkey's head off, right? He goes, "It's either me or you son of a bitch."
Hey, he the GOAT though. Before even after he lost to his election, he pardoned like 50 people, and one of them was Kodak Black. That shit was crazy.
I'll be the first person to
go back.
Yeah,
Kodak,
he,
yeah,
the
he
reason,
did,
he the
yeah.
reason Kodak Black got out of jail.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? See, that's what I'm saying. People do not. That's crazy.
I will be the first person to say this, is that I personally don't like Trump. I don't consider myself Democrat or Republican. I'm
Centralist.
and I know I'm somewhere. I'm part of the problem. I've heard this before, right?
Probably.
But
Why does everybody have to pick a side though? That just seems gay.
Yeah, I
You
know.
have your
Facts.
own opinions and your
I
own
hear
mind
you.
about
That's real.
things. Like,
Yes.
because let me say this: I liked Clinton, but I like Trump, and it's totally different reasonings behind it, right? So,
Yeah.
like with Trump, do I like him? No, I really still don't. But I have to go with: did I have more money in my pocket with Trump in office than Biden? And the facts are yes. Trump. Get back in there. Get back in there.
yeah, I will
Pardon
say
yourself.
though that
Pardon
I
yourself.
need another
please.
stimulus. Please help me.
I will say that the most excited and like passionate I felt about an election was Obama's first, go. And
Back
I
in
was
2008.
Wait.
this is it. This is great. This is brilliant. Listen to him speak. I was just like, oh my
was
heart,
great.
I got goosebumps. And then I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Same shit, different day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, same deal for me.
what the hell? That I was so bummed.
No
so
change.
bummed. I had a lot of
Well,
hope.
it was kind of
I
like
had
that,
a lot of hope.
that whole idea that I think George W. brought in the it was called like Spectrum or something like that, where they literally listen to everything. The government has the ability to listen to every phone call.
The NSA listens to everything. Yeah.
Absolutely everything. And W brought that in, right?
Yep.
And then
as part of the Patriot Act.
Act.
Yep.
And then Obama got a hold of that. And in my mind, and it's argumentative, both sides. But for me, I'm like,
that seems
why
wrong.
would you spy on Americans? Mm-hmm. And Obama, thinking he was that new ideology of,
protect your citizens, respect them, whatever.
He kept that shit going. He's like, let's roll, bitch.
He did.
Let's roll with it.
Let's roll with it.
He totally did.
And that's the point with which I lost.
You're saying ideology?
Ideology. It's actually pronounced ideology, not ideology.
It's true.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Call us old again. Go on. Do it.
Yeah. Teach me. Teach me about your...
Well, I think when you say ideology, I think of idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
He thinks of idiots.
I do.
Yeah.
True.
So I thought you were trying to do a play on words.
That's not far off.
That's
I
true.
fucking love that movie.
Yeah. That was pretty brilliant.
It was. Especially, when did that come out? Like early 2000s?
Shit,
It's
I
coming
don't even
true.
remember. That's the
We're
joke
gonna
right
be
now.
drinking Gatorade and
Wearing Crocs.
Wearing Crocs.
24/7.
That was before Crocs was big.
I know.
was.
Yeah.
We're already
24/7.
almost there.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
They're so comfortable.
People
in
are
this
wearing
weather.
pajamas to job interviews. How
Holy
much
Jesus.
further do we need to get,
If you're a fucking, I'm just going to say this right now. Stop watching if you're a fucking crackhead that goes to job interviews in your fucking pajamas. Stop it.
If they're coming to our place of employment, we're still going to hire them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
I know that, but
Come-
one day out
Come
of
on,
the
Les.
year,
We
one
need
day
some
out of the
help.
year for an hour. Come on, step it up just a little bit.
I remember like fucking 6 years ago, I went to a job fair and I wore like a polo and some slacks, not overdressed or anything like that. But man, I was probably the best dressed.
Oh, best dressed.
The best dressed easily of anybody there, because you had these girls coming in with flip flops and then their pajama bottoms. And they're just like, yeah, I want a job. Then some of them would stop because they realized those are drug tests right at the door. So they just turned and walked away. They're just like, oh, drug test. Okay, I'll be right back.
I got in my car to get something.
Yeah.
Dante, you were there.
Yeah,
You trying to leave us?
I took a lot of drug tests. This is like 10, 20
I would
years
use
ago.
his pee.
Wow, you don't smoke.
No, I don't. I'm just
Do you?
saying I would.
I think we should start. We should all start.
I would like to. No,
just
I
gotta
said
go to the
I'm
doctor.
not. I'm not smoking until I'm rich.
I'm feeling sad.
If I'm a
He'd
waste.
be like, all right, here's a medical card. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling sad.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
a spoonful of that
Sugar.
infused honey. They'll infuse honey with
You know I got scammed one time?
cannabis and you
bought-
just eat it.
I bought edible honey,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he had non-THC. He had
Yeah.
THC.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, bro. I was like 19 years old, 18, 19. And I'm like, yeah, I would like to try some.
Is that how you sounded at 19?
Yeah, I would really like to try some.
That's better.
It's closer.
Hey,
It's
girl,
closer.
how you doing?
I've been catfishing everybody for years. on my fake OnlyFans. I told you.
Yeah, that's
Hey. Hi, guys. But
Anyway,
no, so
you
I
got
got
scammed.
that. So I
Okay.
got the honey,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my god, I want to try this honey. I'm so cool." And so I tried it. They're like, "You got to eat it on something. It's better." I had a granola bar, Nature Valley, that just crumbled in my hands as I tried to eat it. But anyway, dip it, ate some. And I was like, I don't. An hour passed by. I was like, I don't feel shit.
Okay.
Took some more, ate some more.
Oh.
Nothing. The first time, nothing. I got scammed. There wasn't shit in there.
So he sold you a bottle.
He
of
sold
honey
me some
from,
zero
honey from
zero
Kroger's.
grams of nothing.
Sold you a bottle of honey for Kroger's for how much?
was it in a little bear?
Like $20. No, it was like a little. It's like a petri dish.
Oh, okay. Petri.
That's what it looked like.
I want to save my story for like the day we actually
We
do
keep going.
full on sex stories, because mine does involve
I had a guy.
crazy. I bet you did.
I had a guy.
I had a guy.
You know, I had a guy.
We know.
I had a guy once.
You making me nervous.
Why is your arm
Put your
around
arms
him?
around me.
As soon as he said that, you put your arm around him. You're making me
He
nervous.
was there 20 minutes ago before he
Go ahead, Jim, and
so
talk to me, big boy.
I have a contract.
No, I had a guy tell me that he was like, "You ever put cocaine at the tip of your penis?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, we're on the down table and right now." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh
You
my
talking
God!
about Charles,
At work.
are
This
you?
is at work.
No, it ain't saying names.
I've only put it on
But-
the shaft.
You talking about
No, this was
Charles.
years ago. This was years
Balls.
He talking about Charles.
ago. This is when I first started. No, it's not.
the gay dude.
Oh hell no.
No.
He talking about the gay dude.
I know who you're talking about.
He did like 20 years. And shit.
The furry.
Yeah, he came out gay as hell.
Listen.
I'm trying to picture him, the furry guy.
He was kind of heavier, sat
He wore
down
his
table.
suit to work,
Oh.
and he'd be like,
whoa.
"I got a video on my Snapchat still."
Yeah, I'm about to
He's
look
like,
at that. Because
But anyway,
I do remember having.
I think we've had
I
this
remember this
conversation.
He was a
conversation.
big ass
But
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't him. It was actually the same time frame, but it was not him. It was another guy. And then he was just like telling me, and then we started getting into this conversation, but I'm like,
Well, it wasn't no teeth, was it?
bro, there was like 3 teeth in the whole department, and I had them.
Yeah, you're right.
I had
The
Summer
one
teeth.
I had the most teeth in the whole department combined.
Yeah, it was a bad time.
Summer
But it's an
teeth.
interesting conversation.
Summer teeth. Some are there and some are missing.
Summer teeth.
All of them.
I like
Some
that.
there,
All
some
of
not.
All of them
That's
missing.
funny.
But yeah, he said you could last for hours, and I'm like, I don't think I want that.
Oh,
Why would
okay.
I don't think she wants that either.
So wait, you put it on you just rub it in or?
And the tip, and I'm like, first of all, it's gonna burn.
Oh, you
It's
put
gonna
it in there.
Do you have to put it in the pee hole?
Not like you're not tucking it in. You're not like
Okay, you're just rubbing
Sort of
it
like
on
a
the tip.
on the very like pee
Contact
hole tip.
high.
Is what I got from the conversation.
So do you
And
rub
it was
it?
like it completely numbs it, and you're there for hours. And I'm like,
Oh.
I
Well,
don't
can you
want that.
feel it
I
then?
want to
I
get
mean-
in, like I want to enjoy my time and be done. I don't want to be exhausted,
Yeah, it's a race. You know, I come first. You know,
and that's it.
Yeah. Why?
And bye.
Bye.
I like.
So says
I
the
like,
contract.
I like to dominate and obliterate. That's what I'm there for.
So you're
But it
looking.
just becomes a chore.
No, it's fun.
Yeah,
But
like
then like,
It's
after,
fun.
like-
it's fun to see. Oh yeah, you were just.
so I will say,
you were
like
just
I've been
talking-
like drunk as hell.
You were
and
just
it's like
you were just talking.
I just want to get there, please.
you were just
Like
talking.
I'm
all
done.
This shit.
I want to be done and go to sleep.
can I give
Please.
you can I give you a question right now? Is do you ever, if you can't get there, do you ever play scenarios in your head so you can, or have I
No.
won't say do you have you played scenarios in your head so you
You're like-
can get there?
Imagining like a video that you watch or something.
Yeah, like you know,
Or a fantasy or
a
something.
fantasy. Maybe
Yeah.
you're banging her right
Thinking
now,
of
and
another
then
girl?
suddenly you start thinking about your grandma. I don't know. I mean, this is
No, that's
this
the
is what-
last
That's
longer.
Deontay.
Oh well, Deontay,
No,
he's
to
going
me,
to
my
come fast.
eyes when I'm focused,
Deontay,
What?
you know this. Anytime you want to come fast, you think about your grandma. You
I
always say
stare.
this.
I stare off into
You
space.
want-
I'm like this.
That's like last year. I don't do that no more.
No, I do. Like I'll fucking stare at the ceiling. Like let's say she's on top and she's like doing her thing, and I'm like trying to help out, doing my thing at the bottom. But I just like fucking just openly stare like.
So you
And
act,
I'm like, and I just try to zone out.
you straight act like every other woman I've ever been with.
A turtle,
Play dead.
Play dead.
Yeah, playing dead.
They play dead.
a turtle can't get up from her shell.
I hear them without their lips moving. Are you done yet?
But
sound
no,
like
the other
that,
side,
man.
I'm like eyes closed. I'm like, all right,
I think we
It's
just
like
talked about this. I don't like that shit. I don't want to see you play dead. If you play dead, 2 minutes, I'm done.
I knew it.
Oh, so
See?
you're quick.
So you want that?
yeah, that's a
If
kink.
you playing dead, yeah, but if you like you having fun, you clapping your hands, yay, I love it here. Feel me? I'm gonna go for 3-4 hours. man.
Wait, you got a girl. You've had a girl that did that?
Yeah. You're
She was
doing
like,
so good.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god, yes!
Like yes, you're the
This is
man.
the best.
She's clapping in sync with your clapping.
Yeah, she clapped those hands where you clap those cheeks.
You've had that?
Like I said, if you're laying there like me,
A turtle.
3 o'clock in the morning, Half dead. No, I don't want that.
Oh, here.
2 minutes, I'm done.
So
What do you call it?
What?
I call it the turtle.
The turtle when they just lay there on their back. Like,
Yeah, because it's like a turtle that can't get up from her shell.
Oh well. Well, if they move, then at least they're moving or something like
But they
that.
can't. They're stuck.
But like, if you ever watch these amateur porns and stuff like that, and they're just like kind of laying there and just like
that shit
They're
is
like,
boring. That shit is boring.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking dead. I agree with Deontay. I'd get in my head, I'd finish, and I'd be like, gone,
Dead body.
Yeah.
dead body.
I think that it's referred to as the dead fuck, right?
Oh yeah, that's a straight dead fuck. Yeah,
Yeah, a dead
absolutely.
fuck. I don't know. Yeah.
That shit is trash. I'm not doing
I did see this thing on TikTok, which I think is hilarious. Is the guys have their chick get on top of a bed and they're like in a push up position, and they just start pounding. He's like, faster, faster, faster. She's like, I'm so tired. Like after like 30 seconds, like, now you know how it feels.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Exactly.
Why do I have to do all the work?
My girl be like, why you keep stopping? Damn, nigga, I ain't no athlete. I work in a factory now. I'm tired.
Why are you angry at me? Because I'm sweating. It's like, I'm doing the work. You're laying there.
Yeah.
There are sometimes it just becomes it's work. It's just like I am trying to get there as quickly as possible, and she's like, "Don't stop, keep going." And I'm like, "I'm trying, I'm cramping, I'm fucking tired."
See right there, if she said, "Don't stop, keep going," I'm like, it's over.
But I've already been straining for 3 minutes. I'm trying.
I'm not keep going. I'm gonna stop, pull out. Give me 2 seconds. Put it back in. Oh, it's coming out again. Pull out.
Stop. Let me get this Taco Bell taco real quick. Let me eat that. Let me
I stop.
Refuel.
re-energize. Come on.
I hear you, man. Eat that burrito from the
Please.
back. So,
The what?
The what?
I don't know about no burritos, guys.
I'm just freaky. Anytime
Ty,
anytime I get a burrito, I always eat it from the
I
backside.
thought your last name was Freaky. I already knew I know how you get down. You ain't gotta tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. What was it you said on the last podcast? It was like, if you want a woman to fall in love with you, you got to eat that ass.
Oh no,
That's what your dad
my
told
That's what your dad said, right?
I was only like fucking 6, 7 years old. Nigga tell me like, you want a girl to love you, son? You gotta eat her ass. She'll love you forever.
God damn.
nigga, crazy.
That's crazy because he poured some wisdom on you at a young age.
He did, and I still
That he
ain't.
rejected.
How did you react?
That he
Let's reenact.
rejected.
Did you go,
I'm like, I was like, okay, and then like my days was like,
No, what
Man.
did you legit do? What'd you do?
laugh because I thought it was funny, and then like my dad be like, man, your son, is you gay? You'll never have no bitches. I'm like, I don't know.
Dad, I'm 8.
I was only like 12, 13. I didn't know what bitches was. And he
wait, you
just-
just went from 8 to 12.
No, I'm just saying through the
Two
years.
different conversations.
Through
Through
the
the
years.
years, my dad was just like, eat her ass, she'll love you forever. He used to say this shit every day for like 20 years.
And what was your reaction every time?
Laugh.
Man, I'm not eating. Like, as I got older, like, man, I'm not eating no ass, dude. The fuck is you talking about? You eat ass, you weird, you nasty.
Just do it. Do it.
Was he living vicariously through you?
Did you say vicariously? Isn't it vicariously?
That's what I said.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm straight up fucking ruling Drew today, Like, right here.
I'm trying to correct you. Do not correct me.
He's Mikey from Goonies. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Y'all like, y'all really hurting the black community.
How do you say it?
Y'all
How do you say
hurting
it, Todd?
the black community because I don't know what none of these words mean.
How do you say it?
The vicariously,
Vicariously?
Said it.
Vicariously.
general
Yeah, that's what I
vocation,
said.
coercions, and all these other big ass
Vicariously.
words.
Is he trying to he wanted to live his life through you.
What you mean?
Like vicariously.
Man, my dad is. My
Exactly.
dad is
The exact word
my
I
dad
said.
is 60 years old with a 9-year-old.
Huh?
He been living his fucking
Oh,
life.
you're
talking
saying
about-
describing. You're saying describing this. Yeah.
my dad.
Yeah, but he wanted you to be successful in your love life.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it was.
He don't know me though. He can't fuck like me. He too old.
He too
Nah, he
old.
probably can't.
Bro, you-
I lied.
Deontay, can you stand up and show us how you fuck?
No,
Okay. You showed us how you danced the last time, and it was brilliant.
that's
Pretty
easier.
great.
I'm around how
It's hard to demonstrate right now.
I'm kind of sad I've heard you guys sing.
I
Like, do you guys have a song?
You guys sang so much last time.
I've been working all day.
I don't know
else?
that damn
I
song.
think, I
I
think
was
this
waiting
is
for
his
you
karaoke.
guys.
I think that's his karaoke song.
He loved that
I do
song.
think that. Yeah, we
Because
need
it
to
sounds
karaoke.
pretty
It sounds
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
You do see,
Do
you
we-
know he can
Do we
sing.
need to
Where's-
get the
wait,
lyrics of that?
What's the song?
Go ahead.
I need to find.
Yeah.
You guys talk.
I wish politicians would look out for minors. Not just minors on an island somewhere.
Hey, look, there's porn
Pretty
up here.
good.
Lord,
told
you
you.
got folks in the street. Ain't got nothing to hate.
Heat.
If you listen to the song, this is like exactly what he said.
Heat.
Hate.
Hey, listen.
Hate.
Ooh,
I'm
He's
drunk now,
got,
so I can't
there's
remember.
no
you
microwaves.
might have listened to In a Small
For the
Town.
poor people.
Oh.
No. Oh, did you know he turned down like a $10 million deal
Yeah,
from
it's like $8 million, some shit like that. Yeah,
Was it 10?
I think it was
I saw
8.
10.
'Cause
But
he's
anyways,
probably not gay.
I've seen, you know, you've seen a
Bud
lot
Light,
of
you know,
weird
they're
shit.
still desperate. They still desperate, trying to.
If he
Trying to
turned down
figure
a
it out.
if he turned down a $10 million deal, he probably gay or not gay.
He was on Rogan. I have
There it
not
is.
watched it yet, but I'm gonna
Oh,
watch.
really?
He was on Joe Rogan.
It was
And
on
I'm
Joe
like,
Rogan. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
You know,
Motherfucker.
and I'll say that. Look, Joe Rogan's rich. We're poor. Come do our podcast. Come on.
Yeah.
Joe doesn't
We
do
would,
that.
we would
Yeah.
love to have. You
No,
know,
you're talking about Oliver?
Joe,
Yeah.
yeah, not Joe.
Oliver.
Joe don't give two fucks about us. He's rich.
Where's he
Joe-
at? Tennessee?
Joe
He's in
ain't got no
Tennessee.
He's a rich man.
jiggles on his shit.
He's a rich man. Is that south of Richmond?
Oh no, he's from Virginia. Sorry.
Is he? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Let me
Hey,
see,
Joe.
Let me see where he's from.
Not,
Hey, Joe,
not
hey.
Joe. The
Hey,
other guy.
Hey, Oliver.
Joe's from Texas.
Oh, Joe is.
He's in Texas now.
You know.
Used to live in LA. He got out before all this shit hit
You
the
know.
fan.
I'm gonna say that. Joe, do you want some of this? Well, I'm not going to give it to you because I know that you're really strong and you got a lot of karate.
He's on
moves and stuff.
TRT, dog.
Oh yeah, he's badass.
Do you know? I was so disappointed. I'm
Here it is.
Burning, going down. Who was that? I'm sorry. What was y'all saying?
I don't know. I was
that?
just listening to you
Y'all listen
sing.
to
I know, I got the
y'all
lyrics
listen to
up.
Morgan Wallen?
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I've been listening to
Go
Morgan
ahead.
Wallen. I've been building my deck, but there you go. There you go, Drew.
Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, what you do. Want to know what you do. And they don't think you know, but they know that you know. And I know that I know.
You can't
and
read
you think
it.
that I know.
I thought black people couldn't read. Damn, this shit is sad.
The alcohol.
And you think that I know, and I know that you know that I know.
I know that you know the things you know that I
That shit funny. I heard
know.
no
Oh
like
my God.
I was so good. I was like, where are we at?
We're nowhere. We're nowhere.
Point of no response.